Ah, what a beauty. The land is plentiful and it's been here a little while, but it's still home. Have the library, the tower, the courthouse, or quarters, I mean. My storage. Some weird smeltery thing I set up. And up over the hill we have our ice tray, our snow golem farm, and our cow farm. Yes, folks, this is the official last full day of this map. So I thought I would come on and pretty much show my respects to it. So today, it's going to be a talky one. We're going to go around to my builds and just discuss them. I'm going to start here with my latest project. This was a little town that I was creating. Not really much in the way of anything. It was definitely my favorite project on the map because I had done the most to it. But yeah, it's just a simple thing. Excuse me, I'm getting a little choked up here. This map's a year old, man. Come on. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see it go, but I'm excited. We have a lot of plans for the new map, and I'm really excited for it. But yeah, it's just sad to see projects go unfinished and everything. But yeah, so this build, you know, I just went for kind of a not really medieval or even Roman, you know, just kind of different, you know, whatever I felt like building, I built. I had help from Lapis Lazuli on the library, and had a lot of help from Joe, even though indirectly, with all the new stuff from the Water Guardians and everything, and it's cool. We have the ice tray that I made. I copied a design. I don't remember who I copied it from, but and then in here I have some snow golems. Then I have a cow cooker, and this was definitely the most. I actually killed all the cows, so if you want to see what was left over from them, there you go. But yeah, if you wanted to see, oh, I probably should grab some food. This was definitely my most redstone intensive map that I've ever done, and I plan on continuing that. But yeah, so we're just gonna walk around a little bit. I think I'll actually bring up my face, that way I can see my hunger. But yeah, we just had my mine down there. My storage room was, that was weird. My storage room was over here. Just kind of, you know, storage room. And then we'll go in. Now the wizard tower I don't really like. I planned on taking that down, but just didn't have the time. Oh, here's a map of the area. It looks pretty cool. The portal entrance, then you come out and this is where we're standing. Then that goes into the storage room. That one goes into the mine. Then that's over there where we were. And that goes over to this house over here. So yeah. Let's go check out the hut. My first and only donator I've had on the channel was Nick Vegas, and we actually had a little monument to Nick in here, and I am going to carry this over. One of my first objectives is to get a book and copy that over. Nick Vegas right there. So hopefully we can do that. I'm actually going to give me the book. Just read that a little bit so I have something to copy it with. We can pause the video later when I put it out. Haha. So yeah, Nick, you will be remembered in the next map. Let's see, what else? The tower, like I said, wasn't too impressed by it, but hey, it was a thing. I had some stairs coming up here, then we went around. And then I was gonna build more, but I just never got to it. Hey, look, a zombie. Bing! Yep, you gonna die. Oh, hey. So yeah, that's pretty much this area. I never actually came up with a name for it. So that's unfortunate, but hey. Yeah, well, let's, I'm gonna move on to the next build, and I'll catch you guys in a minute. So this is Hickory Springs. It's changed quite a bit since, you know, I founded the place. You know, looking for Tictarianism. Let the golden bell guide you. Bum bum bum. Yeah, so I started out. None of these major buildings were here except for this. I had kind of put these posts up in the fountain. I even had a thing that, you know, anyone that came, they would get their get some diamonds. I had built this little stronghold for people to come and be able to feel safe. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I think this is false areas out here. Man, she built really big. But yeah, I laid out the roads that you see through here. This is Joe's shopping center. Yeah, we'll go check all this stuff out. But I had some stuff up here where I made some beds for people to sleep in. Even left my beacon here. Yeah, so my only, besides this area here and then this building here, this was a blacksmith that I built. I was at the time really into the show Vikings, and so I tried to make it look like a Viking hut. You can see with the things on it. I had a like a forge out here, but it caught the house on fire and burnt it down, so I kind of took it out. But yeah, we just had some stuff in here. I had a table and some lofts and stuff, and yeah, so not a whole lot either. But I was really actually kind of proud of that house, and made some logs. There's the house with a heart above it. I think Panda. It's the Love Shack. But yes, this was my house actually. I had named it 115 Cobble Path, and it's pretty nice. It changed a lot from the original build because I kind of added on to it and redesigned some stuff. And bang! Ooh, wow, that sounded horrible. But yeah, we'll come inside. I never really did much on the first or second floors. I never furnished it. I just built it. But on the third floor, I used to have a lot of storage in here, but then I had taken it all out to my major project. In the Love Shack, there's also this house. I had plans to populate this area with villagers. You can see I have one villager, two villagers over here. But I never got to that either. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's changed around here. I'm kind of surprised actually. And I'm looking forward to the next map. I hope that we all build close together and we kind of stick to that. And looks like some sort of embassy. But yeah, alright, let's, the next build's actually back at spawn. And we're going to head back there and check out my, well, I have two more. I have my spawn house, and then I have my, my actual spawn base that I had worked on that many of you probably never seen. But yeah, let's go. So here we enter the great and powerful hallway of Drax. Something again that I never finished. It was just a, you know, tunnel, nether tunnel. I had plans on putting walls in, but never did. It's really kind of sad the amount of stuff that I never actually finished on this map. And that's going to be different the next map. I am not going to start a new project until the other project's finished. Or mostly finished, you know. So yeah, we're gonna go through here. So let me give you a little backstory. When I moved out, Spawn is just probably a couple hundred blocks off that way. When I moved out of Spawn, which at the time there was not any houses at Spawn, there was not any plots or anything, so you didn't really have much of a choice besides to move out of Spawn. So when I did, I just kept walking and walking and walking until I found a large body of water. And it was relatively close. Actually, I think we looked at a map, and slip space is over that way a couple, maybe 1,000 blocks. But I had a mine, and then I had this road that came out to this circular platform. Now this platform, everything you see past here was not there. Or actually, it went to, you can see that square pillar in the water. That's as far as it went. And if we dig down, a lot of people don't know this either, but if I dig down, I actually made a minecart monorail over there. And it goes down. There's actually a zombie spawner that I had plans on building up, but it was going to go up and be a sky city. That pillar that you see in the water over there was actually supposed to be the supporting structure for a sky city, and I actually had it go up excuse me, about a couple hundred, not a couple hundred, maybe 100 blocks in the air, and I had that spiraling staircase go all the way up. But I had decided to tear it all down and kind of flattened it out on the water here, and didn't get too far after that. You can see that I have 2 circular structures, but besides that, it's just lanes connecting. Never really got that far. This used to have a bunch of storage in it, but I took most of it out, took it all to my newest base. I had literally collected everything that I had ever owned on the server and moved it to that area. I wonder what I left in here. Oh, just a bunch of netherrack. Not anymore. But yeah, that was everything, you know, that this was. I had different visions for this place, but it never manifested in my mind how I really wanted it to be. And also, after building all these roads and everything, I got really discouraged, because if you can see here in the middle, the circle is uneven. And I don't know how I managed that. So on this one we have 5 across, and on this one we only have 3. And I got really discouraged about that, because everything was laid out from that point, and it was just a bummer. But yeah, another unfinished project that, you know, we went through. I had actually, I don't know if it'll load in here, but I had burned down a large majority of the jungle over here. You can kind of tell. You can see like some logs left and stuff. And that was, I had planned on just building on there too, but lost motivation. It's really sad that, you know, I lost so much motivation on this map. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you the reason. Like I said, it's really unfortunate, and I don't plan on doing that again. I plan on devoting a lot of time to the next map, a lot of resources, and I want to build a community over there, and I'm really looking forward to it. We already have a community, but I want to build it stronger. I want it to be a little more stable. Did I eat it? Nope. Okay. So the next is just my spawn house, and this is the last area that I have. Some of you might actually remember that I had a different spawn house when I first joined the map. I had actually had one in a center plot in town, and I ended up really not liking it. It looked more like a bar than a house. It was actually on this hill, and it came out. I had some support structures and everything, but I just didn't care for it. I felt like it was too much of an eyesore, and so I tore it down, and I moved. I opened up the plot to whoever wanted to use it. And False's cat. False was the first person to ever actually prank me on the server. But yeah, we'll come around here. It looks like I'm having some frame rate issues. Wow. But yeah, we when these roads were built, that's when I had moved out over here and made my house. I really liked this house, actually. It was one of my favorite for the longest time at Zueljin's place. Z, your doors are knocked off, man. Let me help you out with that. So yeah, we look over here, the orange. I don't know why I went with orange, but I thought it looked really great. I still think it kind of looks pretty good. I could have done a little more furnishing on the inside, but I never actually got to it. Did some modeling on the outside and stuff, and we go inside here. To the left was a bedroom, just kind of, you know, it wasn't a practical bedroom, it was just a bedroom. And then, what was that? Oh, it's a fence. Looked like a button or something. Never furnished it. I made a desk with a computer over here. I thought that was kind of cool. It's like a security camera. It overlooks my other base. I thought that was pretty neat. And then up here, again, never furnished. The tree does grow all the way through the house. I thought that was a cool little addition. I don't know why I thought it was a cool addition, but I did. But yeah, so that is all the builds that I have built on Hypermine Vanilla or Hypercraft, you know, whatever people are calling it these days. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of very cool people on this map. This was the place to be, you know, when I joined Hypermine and was accepted into the ranks. It was really cool, and it was kind of like a dream come true a little bit. You know, I had really aspired to be on Hypermine. That was like one of my first YouTube goals, and I accomplished it. And yeah, it was really, really cool. I wouldn't be who I am on YouTube. I wouldn't be who I am as a person. For a lot of these people, you know, you spend a year of your life with these people and you talk to them a whole bunch, and you really form some good bonds and everything. And I have some lifelong friends out of these guys, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. You know, if Minecraft or let's say if YouTube stopped being monetizable or whatever, you know, we never made a dime or never could make a dime off of Minecraft again, I think a lot of us would still be here, and we'd still, you know, play together. And that's what I really like. Ooh, treasure hunt. I really like the relationships that we've made. And sorry, the treasure hunt thing really screwed me up. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. We're actually resetting the map tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but I'm telling you, because this is recorded on a Friday. I'm recording about 10 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to hop on here and really get my feelings out, and, you know, show you guys what it meant to me in this map. And I'll take my hat off for a moment of silence. All right, moment's over. But yeah, I'm going to miss this map, but I'm looking forward to what we're going to do on the next one. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. My name is Drax, and I will see you in a new world.